Hey guys, I'm hanging out with the amazingly beautiful Tiffany Houghton, pop music sensation. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, it's good to be here.
So tell me about your musical journey. Where did it all start for you?
I went to Nashville for the first time when I was 15 with my voice teacher, fell in love with it, and decided that I needed to move out there when I turned 18. So a week after I turned 18, I moved out to Nashville. I've been there for 2 years, and now I'm here in LA.
So you just released your single High and the music video, and it's so fun to watch and listen to. What is the song all about?
Thank you. So when I wrote the song, I was actually on the phone with my friend, and I was talking to her, and I said something that's pretty close to the hook in High, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta go, like I'll call you back. And so I'm on the kitchen floor, like writing out all these lyrics, and then I went in the studio with my friend, and we started snapping, and we were like, this is perfect, and it just went from there.
You know, there's so many bad role models out there in popular music, but I love that you're presenting such a positive image. How important is that to you?
I think if there's one thing that I could tell girls and women right now in this day and age is just that I think that we're all a lot better at being ourselves than we are pretending to be something else. And I think in the end we're all happier if we don't try to change ourselves to kind of fit this mold that's presented in front of us.
You told me earlier you've got a 4-year-old sister who is your biggest fan.
Yes.
How important is it to you to be a role model for her?
You know, honestly, the few times that I really don't want to make like the best choice, I think of her face. Honestly, like she would be so sad if she ever saw me do something that wouldn't be in line with what who she knows that I am. And I mean, she knows every single word to my song. She knows every single little dance move. I mean, she'll put on the wig and put on the lipstick, and you know, just you ask her what she wants to do, and she goes up and she says Tiffany, and that's scary. That's really humbling, and she's huge motivation for me to stay true to who I am and to not change myself, because I would feel horrible if a bad decision or something that broke her heart was directly related to my example.
And if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be?
I have this theory that poverty would end if all women were educated in the same way. And I spent some time in India this past summer with a lot of kids, and there's a huge difference between the kids whose mothers were educated and the mothers that weren't, and raise their kids that way.
Right.
I would say women's education.
So if people want to get in touch with you, where do they find you? Twitter, you're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Totally love Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on Instagram and Twitter the most, and it's just at Tiffany Houghton.
Well, thank you so much for joining us,
absolutely.
and best of luck with everything.
Absolutely.
And we think you're an amazing role model, and
Thank you.
You can see more of Tiffany on girltalkhq.com.